Hello, teacher.
Good, Grace. Good. So tell me, Grace, how how was your day?
Fine, boring.
Boring. Okay.
Yes, it's a cool day.
It's a cold and rainy day, right?
Yes.
Is it raining there in Supango?
Uh, not yet.
Okay. Okay, because here yes, raining a lot. Good, Grace. So Grace, tell me, Grace, what have you done today? Did you watch television? Did you do the cleaning? Did you wash up?
I'm doing homework and I watching TV.
Oh, exactly, homework because you are in a school, right?
Yes.
Exactly, Grace, exactly. That you okay. In what semester are you?
I am tier
Third semester.
tier semester. Yes.
Third semester, three semesters out of what? Six, seven?
11. Well, are three months.
Ah, okay. Interesting, Grace. And after you graduate, Grace, from school, what are your plans? What are you planning to
I don't know, teacher.
do? Maybe to start working. I mean, for example, what is the what are the job opportunities in your area? I mean, in Mexico, is there a big market for that?
Yes. In any how do you say empresa?
Good, yes. I want to write what I have, okay? In any enterprise,
In any enterprise. Yes.
okay. That is,
Is
uh-huh,
is important marketing for any.
exactly. Basically, which is sales, no, Grace?
Yes.
Okay. And Grace, is it difficult or easy to sell products and services?
What?
Is it easy or difficult to sell products and services?
It depends the product or the service.
Okay. Okay. For example, which product is, or what product is the easiest to sell?
Um, I think the uh, food are the most is easier to sell.
Okay. Exactly. Why? Because of food, anybody has to eat, right?
Yes.
Good, Grace. Good. So tell me, Grace, are you tired of the pandemic, Grace? I
Yes.
mean, or yes? Do you
Yes.
want to go out and the normal stuff as before?
Yes, teacher. I want to
Yes.
go out. Yes.
For example,
My best friend
yes.
on my birthday said that he wants to go out with me to
Okay.
drink a soda or
Yes.
for a cake,
Yes, exactly.
but he was flu.
He had the flu,
He was the flu. Yes.
so he's sick.
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad, Grace. That is not a good idea to go out, huh?
No.
Why?
And
Because he
he lives in
Melchor.
Melchor Campo. Yes.
Okay. Is that near your place? Near your house?
Mm, no, it's around hour.
Ah, okay. Melchor Campo. I have never heard of that place, Grace. Is it a town or is it a neighborhood?
It's a town.
Okay.
It's between Zumpango and Cuautitlán.
Uruguay. Okay. Wow. No, I never been there. And have you been there, Grace? Have you ever been there
Mm,
in
yes,
Melchor Campo?
I studied, how do you say secundaria?
Yes, I studied, la voy a poner, the middle school.
The middle
I,
school.
okay. So did you
Yes.
travel from Supango to that place every day? Or did you stay?
Yes, teacher.
Come on, Marisa.
Yes.
So it was like, what, an hour?
Yes.
My God, Chris. That
Mm,
is crazy.
the time was the problem. The problem was the public transportation
Yes. Because it was,
because
uh-huh.
the the uh, the bus pass for my town.
Yes.
Um, how do you say? Tardaba mucho en pasar.
It took a long time to pass by. Ahí está. It took
It took a long time to pass.
to pass by.
Wow.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yes.
And how long did you have to wait for the bus?
Oh, the the um, 1 or 2 hours if I
My
don't catch the bus at 2 to 10 p.m.
wow. So you weren't there at 2 to 10 p.m.
Yes.
You had to wait for an hour?
Yes.
My
Or
God.
more time.
My God. Chris, that is crazy, huh?
Yes.
And wow. So you got home like what, like 4 or 5 p.m.?
Yes, teacher.
Oh,
And
but
imagine I was 13 years old.
wow,
I
very
was
young.
alone.
Exactly.
Yes.
And this, exactly, you were very young, and weren't you afraid of that?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Or I don't know, maybe getting a robbery on the bus, something like that? Getting an
Oh
assault on the
no.
bus?
No, never, teacher.
Very good.
My actually my best friend
Yes.
lives lives in the avenue,
Okay.
and I was I was here, and he went for the tortillas,
To buy
and he
tortillas.
saw me, and he say, you are still here?"
You are exactly, you're still here. Come
Yes.
on, Grace. Um,
Yes,
Grace,
teacher.
how much was a taxi from there to your house?
I
Es
don't
decir,
know, teacher. I don't
okay.
know,
And how much did you spend
but
on? Yes,
probably 2,000 pesos.
2,000 pesos?
Yes,
Is 2,000 or
more
200?
or less. More, 100.
Okay, 200. Yes, 2,000 is too much. Okay,
Yes.
okay. 200 pesos. Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Baby, so you are still in, you are taking classes. What is the schedule for classes?
¿Quedo?
Yes, what is your schedule for classes? Lo voy a poner en el chat. What is your schedule? ¿Cuál es tu horario?
My schedule was for 7 a.m.
Yes,
to 2 p.m. or 3 p.m.
3 p.m. was late. Okay.
Yes.
Considering the distance. Well, because you have to wait an hour, so you got home like 5 or 6 p.m., no?
Yes.
My God, this. And you traveled and you commuted like that 3 years?
No, only two.
Ah, that's good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good, Chris. Very good. Okay, let me talk to dear Lily. Good afternoon, Lily. How are you, Lily?
Fine, teacher.
Lily, finally you were able to connect. Great.
Yes, I'm happy to achieve this because yesterday I had a meeting with brothers in Christ, and I
Okay.
can't be there. I had to go to my neighbor house
Okay.
to connect.
To connect,
Yes.
okay. So the issue is internet, Lily, right?
Yes.
Okay. What internet provider do you have?
Where I live, it's
Yes.
not no supplier like um, Cablevisión,
Telmex or
Bluetooth.
Blue
No,
Telecom.
we have antenna.
Yes, they have the same. They have an antenna.
We have an antenna, and that's all.
So you just, but I mean, so you have an antenna, but who is the owner of the antenna? Or what company is the owner of the antenna?
No, it's a person. It's a guy.
And he sells internet to all that area.
Exactly, because the other suppliers can work in this area.
Why not?
I suppose that there is not the necessary things to do it.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a town with those or around here.
Wow. So there is only one man that provides internet.
Yes, most people don't have internet here. In front of my colonia,
in front of my neighborhood, yes,
it's a place called Nido. They have internet, with megacable and stuff like that. But here, we don't have that things.
So you say that it's across. Maybe just the division is what, one street?
Exactly, one street.
That is crazy, huh?
Yes.
Come on, Lily. Lily, I'm going to share with you an internet provider that is for the company I work for. Maybe you can call them and ask if they have service there. The good things about my company is that the internet that they sell is wireless. They don't need a connection. They don't need cables. You just order from the website. You order your modem. They send the modem to you to your house. You unpack the modem and connect it to the electricity, and it starts to work.
Okay.
So maybe the is a good option. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Lily. So tell me, how is your week going?
It's okay, teacher. Today is my son's birthday.
Today, really?
Yes.
Excellent, Lily. Congratulations for your kid.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
What did you do for him? Did you make a cake, a special meal? Did you buy a special present?
My husband are going to buy a cake.
Good.
Yes.
Good. How old is he now?
18 years old.
18 years old. Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. Now he's an adult.
Yes, in the morning I was thinking about the time. The time has been fast.
Exactly.
Very fast. I don't know how, but now it's young man.
Well, now, according to law, he's an adult, no?
Exactly.
And how do you feel, Lee?
It's wonderful.
Very good.
In the morning, I said that I was remember when he was a baby.
Good.
His face hasn't changed a lot.
Okay.
It has been wonderful to be mom teacher. It's
His mom.
Wonderful. Yes, his mom. It's a wonderful guy. It's
Okay.
so sincere and have the courage to fight for the things he
Once.
wants. Exactly.
Well, that is because of your example and his father example, okay?
Yes.
So in a way, you and your husband must also feel very satisfied and very proud of that. Why? Because it means that you have made a great job with him. No?
Yes, teacher. It wasn't easy, but and now I proud of him.
Very good, yes. Very Lily. I haven't had kids yet, but yes, Lily, I know that being a father, being a mother is not easy, okay? It's
No.
it's a hard task, and I think, Lily, that you are a father and a mother forever. I mean, when children get married and they leave the house, it doesn't mean that your responsibility stops there. Your responsibility increases. Why? Because as a father, as a mother, you need to take care of your kids forever.
Yes.
Even they are married, even they have made their own families.
Of course, teacher.
You know?
It's a task that never ends.
Exactly. Well, that's what I think about Jesselyn. It's not easy. Congratulations, Lily. You feel
Thank you.
mostly proud for you and for your husband, okay? Good.
Yes. Thank you,
Very
teacher.
good. What about dear Jessie? Good afternoon, Jessie. How are you, Jessie?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Jessie. How are you, Jessie? Fine?
Bit stressed.
Sorry?
A bit
Stress?
because
Yes.
stressed, teacher.
Why, Grace? Why are you stressed? Why, Jessie?
Why? Because I had broken my computer 3 hours ago. Three hours before.
3
I
hours
had
ago?
broken my computer.
Oh, really, Jessie?
Yes, teacher, and I have a lot work to do.
What happened to the computer? Did it fall down? Did you...
Um,
Mira, te voy a poner una palabrita, ¿eh? Trip. Ahí en el chat te voy a poner para todos, ¿eh? La pregunta es, did you trip? Did you trip? Did you trip es, ¿te tropezaste con la computadora? Did you trip with the computer?
no, teacher.
No.
I was playing
Huh?
with my brother,
Yes.
and suddenly the Coca-Cola fall in the computer, and
Oh. Uh-huh.
the teacher,
The Coca-Cola
I can't,
poured over the computer.
I can't pour it over the computer.
Oh.
Yes, teacher, and I have a lot work to do.
But Jesse, is it personal computer? I mean, is it a desktop or a laptop? Sorry?
It's a laptop.
A laptop, yes.
Yes,
Wow,
teacher.
Jesse, that's too bad, Jesse. That is bad news, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Well, Jesse, maybe it's time to buy a computer, a laptop. But let me give you a suggestion, Jesse. 2 years ago,
Yes, teacher.
2 years ago, my wife needed a laptop, okay? So I bought her a laptop, for a used laptop. Right now, she's working very nice with the laptop. What I mean, yes, is that if you buy a used laptop, it can work well. I mean, so you don't need a new laptop because they are expensive. However, if you buy a used laptop, just in good conditions, so you have to check that it's in good conditions, you can work just perfectly as my wife does.
Yes, teacher. I think that I need to buy a new computer because it's necessary to my work.
I know.
And I don't know how I can to pass all the information that I have in this computer to other computer if I can move uh,
The computer.
the computer. Yes, teacher.
It's very easy, Jessie. I have a question for you. Can the computer turn on? Can the laptop
Yes.
turn on?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you go into the C drive? Can you go into the C drive?
It's difficult, but I can with the mouse,
Okay.
but with the
Touchpad?
right.
Uh-huh.
How do you sell teclado?
Ah,
How do you say teclado?
teclado, yes.
How do you say teclado?
Keyboard. With the keyboard.
The keyboard
Yes.
doesn't work.
Okay. 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 But with the mouse, yes. Did you see?
Yes, the mouse can move
With the mouse, yes. Very good. Okay. It's easy, Jessie.
the mouse.
Very good. It's easy. Number one, Jessie. You need a USB driver. You need a USB driver, okay? And this USB driver, Jessie, must have generation number 3 or generation number 4. You just need to go to a specialized store and buy a USB driver with generation 3 or generation 4. Why generation 3 or generation 4? Because they are really fast to copy and to get information. Depends on how many files you have, Jessie. If you have many files, you have much information, you will need maybe a 16 gigas USB drive. If you have less, well, you can buy an 8 gigas USB drive. But it all depends on the amount of information you have.
Okay.
Yes.
I will try it.
Come on, Jessie.
Oh no.
But it's not a good idea, okay, to spill Coke on the
No,
laptop, Jessie.
teacher. No, teacher.
Okay, okay. Let me talk to Chris. Chris, I have a question for you, Chris.
Yes, teacher.
Can you drive?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Well, maybe not a car, but what about the bike? Can you ride on a bike?
Oh, yes, teacher.
Very
Let's
good.
see.
And what about a
Yes.
motorbike?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Chris, would you like to learn to drive?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to. I need to learn.
You need to learn. Why?
Yes.
Why do you need to learn?
Because
Yes.
Next year
Yes.
I have to do classes in the afternoon.
Okay, 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 okay.
And the scholar transportation.
Yes. The school transportation.
The school transportation.
Yes.
Is passed by my house.
Okay. So where does it leave you?
Sorry?
Yes, look at the question. Where? The question is where does it leave you? Where does it leave you? ¿Dónde te deja el transporte? Where does it leave you?
In Zumpango Center.
Right. From Spango Center to your house is far?
More or less 3 minutes.
30 minutes.
3 minutes, yes, but you know, the security, the transportation.
So you're saying they're going to be in the afternoon. So what time do you finish your classes?
More or less
8 p.m.?
10 p.m. Yes.
My goodness.
And imagine, my school is near industrial zone.
Okay, yes.
And 10 p.m. is time to. Es la hora en la que salen los empleados.
It's voy a poner ahí. It is the clocking out time. It's the clocking out time
It's
for
the
employees.
Clocking out time for employers.
Okay.
And the public transportation those how do you say es escaso?
It won't pass very often. Más o menos así. It won't pass very often.
It won't pass
pasa
very
muy
often. Yes.
Wow, Chris. So your school your school is in Mexico City, right?
No, teacher, is in Teoloyucan.
Teoloyucan.
Yes.
From Teoloyucan to Zumpango, how long is it?
More or less 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay.
But there are a place.
There is a
calling. There is a place calling called El Triángulo near Teoloyucan.
Okay.
And here the traffic is terrible.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Traffic in Teoloyucan, Grace? I didn't expect
teacher.
that. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Yo podía decirme, I
Yes.
wouldn't expect that. No esperaría eso.
Yes,
Really?
teacher.
Really, Grace?
Yes.
Come on.
There are how do you say puente?
Good.
Puente de autos.
Yes. There is a car bridge. A vehicle bridge.
There is a car bridge.
Uh-huh.
A vehicle bridge.
Okay.
And the traffic is here.
Okay. So usually 1 hour. With the traffic, what? Yeah, Chris? 1 hour and a half, 2 hours?
1 hour and a half.
My God. So if you are lucky, you take the bus at exactly 8 p.m., which I don't think that would happen, okay? So you will get home like 9:30 or 10 p.m. in Zumpango Center.
Yes.
And from Zumpango Center to your town is like what, 30 minutes?
More or less.
My God, like 11 p.m.
Yes.
No, that is very crazy. You need you need a car or at least a motorbike for something to move, you know?
Yes, teacher. But imagine in this time.
Yes, no.
With the raining. No.
Exactly. No. With rain and does it get floods in your town, Grace? Does it get floods? Does it get floods in your town? ¿Se inunda en tu colonia? Does it get floods?
2019, no.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You are lucky. You're lucky. Yes, Grace. It's important to have a vehicle or something, okay? Wow. Otherwise, it's very dangerous, Grace.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Very good. Let me ask Lily. Lily, can you drive?
Yes, teacher.
Really?
Yes, I can drive. Well, I have driven.
Very good.
Since I was 19 years old.
Oh, so you're an expert, Lily.
Nah.
Well, obviously, because I mean that is a repeated activity in your life, and so you have driving a vehicle since you were, 19 years old. There's a lot of experience, no?
It should be, but I don't think that I am a good driver.
And Lily, what do you prefer, standard vehicles or automatic vehicles?
Automatic, but I can also drive
Standard.
Yes.
Very good, Lily. I need to tell you something, Lily. I know how to drive, yes. I only drive automatic vehicles. I can't drive standard because I don't know how. However, really, I began to drive 4 years ago.
Okay.
And even today, for me, it's I feel like kind of nervous or picky when I drive. Why? Because I think driving is a lot of responsibilities, okay?
Of course.
Many people think that it's simple, but no. The one who is a driver has a lot of responsibilities in their hands.
Of course, teacher. I feel in the same way as you.
Yes.
Yes. That's why I prefer that my husband drive the vehicle because I don't like to drive fast. I drive
Exactly.
slowly.
I also drive very slow. So I always, Lily, I always drive on the right lane. Ahí lo voy a poner en el chat, mira. The
Yes.
right
So do
lane.
I, teacher.
El carril derecho, ¿no? On the right lane. Why? Because I know that is the lane for slow drivers.
Yes.
But yes, many people have told me that I shouldn't feel afraid, but I think it's a lot of responsibilities to drive, okay? The longest the longest drive that I have gone, Lily, is from Sayuca to Puebla and Veracruz. And from Veracruz, the way back to Sayuca. For me, it was a challenging experience. Why? Because I had never driven so far, sorry. But it was a good experience. Why? Because I could learn, okay? So I think it's like anything in life. The more you do something, the better you practice something.
Yes, teacher.
Very good, Lily.
But when I began to drive,
Yes.
I drove fast. But now, since I was pregnant for my first child, my older child,
Yes.
I feel the responsibility.
Okay.
And I began to drive slower.
Slower. Okay. And Lily, do you have your driver license?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes. Why? Because it's an important document to have, no?
Yes, I have the license.
The driver license. Uh-huh.
Ajá.
The tarjetón.
De tarjetón.
Yes.
La de circulación.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Very good. Very good, Lily. So for you, no problem, okay? If the traffic and the policemen stop you, you have everything under control.
Yes, when I was 19, my
Yes.
father gave me a car, a new car.
Really? Wow.
Yes, because he told me if you get 10 as a promedio.
As an,
Promedio.
ahí lo voy a poner en el chat.
Ajá.
As an average.
Ajá. That's average.
Uh-huh.
I will give you a car.
Oh, so you got 10, Lily.
And I got it, and he had to buy the car.
But I mean, Lily, a new car?
A new car, yes.
Wow.
My
So,
father picked me up to the agency, the cars agency,
car agency, yes.
to choose the car.
Lily, and what car did you choose?
Neon.
A neon?
Yes.
Neon, what year was it?
It was no, 2000.
Neon 2000.
Yes.
Automatic or standard?
It was automatic. But when I got married,
Yes.
my husband sell the car.
My husband sold.
Sold sold the car, but
Okay.
my father
Yes.
told me that he wants to buy me he wanted to buy me the car again.
Ah, okay, so you
Yes,
want like
because
reselling the car, right? To him.
yes. Then he bought me the car, and
Oh, really?
my husband sold another, but it was a standard,
A standard car.
and I was suffering
Yes.
because las manos me sudaban.
Ah, because my hands were, ahí lo voy a poner, ¿eh? My hands were sweating. Ahí está, un segundito. My hands were sweating.
Yes, my hands were sweating.
But
and
why did he? Why were your hands sweating?
Because I was afraid.
Ah,
I was afraid because when I go back,
when I went back, yes.
The car too. O sea,
When I went back, the car too.
it was difficult to the reversa.
Ah, it was difficult to go. Yes, muy parecido español, ¿eh? It was difficult to go in reverse.
Yes, it was difficult to go in reverse, and sometimes the car back se me regresaba.
Ah, the car went back.
The car went back, and I am afraid. But I put the freno de mano.
Yes, I put the handbrake.
The handbrake.
Okay.
Yes, it was difficult for me in las pendientes.
On hills.
Hills and en cada tope.
And in each stopover.
In each stopover, the car went off.
Exactly,
Yes.
went off. Yes, really. Why? Because it was a standard car, right?
Yes, it was difficult.
I know.
I told my husband that I want to my old car.
And what did he say?
He said, "No, you must learn.
You must learn."
You must learn."
Yes.
Yes.
So it was a new. What color was it, Grace? Sorry, Lily. What color was your car?
Excuse me?
Yes. What color was your car?
My first car
Yes,
was
the neon.
Like golden, no, golden.
Golden. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's a beautiful car, Lily.
Yes, it was beautiful.
And now the car is with your father?
Yes.
Okay, I
he
see.
has the car.
Very good. But I'm sure that you drive the car from time to time, no, Lily?
Excuse me?
I'm sure that you drive the car from time to time.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Very good. Let me ask Jessie. Dear Jessie, I have a question for you, Jessie. Can you drive, Jessie?
No, teacher.
No?
I don't know. Well, my brother knows, but I don't know.
It's very easy, Jessie. Ask your brother to teach you.
No, teacher. My father and my brothers have tried to teach me, but it's difficult to me because I feel a lot of nervous. And when I was driving in this moment, I was thinking bad things and my nervous. Now, teacher, I scared my father my brothers.
And your brothers.
When they try to teach me.
Come on, Jesse, really?
Yes, teacher.
Well, Jesse, for that, Jesse, you need therapy. And what is the therapy, Jesse? Step one, if your father or your mother or your brothers have cars, tell them or ask them to open the car for you, okay?
Yeah.
And you sit down just exactly at the driver's seat. That's all. Number one, sit down there. You spend like an hour there. Next day, you sit down also the driver's seat, and this time, yes, you touch the steering wheel. Ahí lo voy a poner, ¿eh? You can touch or you should touch the steering wheel. El volante, touch it. That's all. Next day, sit down, touch the steering wheel, and touch the controls. Touch the controls. Little by little, Jesse. In that way, you will get accustomed to the environment of the car. And finally, maybe turn on the car. That's all.
Yes, teacher.
I learned that therapy, Jesse, from an American guy who is a driver teacher, but he specializes on therapy on people who are really nervous like you. So he follows this therapy step by step so that you can get accustomed to the environment of the car.
Yes, teacher. I believe I need a therapy.
Exactly.
My father say that he never will teach me again
Really?
because I scared a lot. And my brother say that if I want, he teach me in a place
In an open
with
place.
without yes, in an open place.
Exactly.
Yes, teacher. My mother have a car
Okay.
that I can use to learn, but
Good.
I feel afraid if I
Yes.
broke the car and it car doesn't mine. No,
Isn't
don't
mine.
mine. No es
Isn't
mío.
mine. Isn't mine.
Isn't mine.
Yes.
Isn't mine. And it's different if the car
Where mine.
were mine.
Yes.
I can broke if I want, but the other car no, teacher. I like to buy a car
Okay.
and I like to learn to drive, but really I feel a lot nervous. I start well,
Yes.
but then I think if I break, if I atropellar,
If I
if
drive
I
over a person.
drive drive over person and a lot of things that I feel nervous and I say, no, I don't want
No, yes, you need
to
therapy,
drive.
okay? But I think yes, it's a good idea to buy a car. Right now, a used car is not really expensive, yes. You can spend, for example, like 20,000 pesos or depending, you want a truck, a van will cost you like 30,000 pesos. So it's not really expensive. For a small vehicle, maybe 15,000 pesos, yes, to start.
Yes, but I think I need to work first with my nervous
Yes,
because really I feel a lot nervous, teacher.
exactly. I
But I
understand.
want to learn. But this is like
Goal.
my yes my obstacle
Like obstacle.
my obstacle
Yes.
to learn well.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Very good. Yes. So don't worry. Yes, you follow my advice. Step one, get accustomed to the environment of the car.
Yes,
Don't turn on
teacher.
the car. Just be in the car, feel the seats, touch the environment, touch the steering wheel, touch the controls. That's all. That will take you maybe 2 months or 3 months, okay? But you
Yes,
will get
teacher.
accustomed to yourself to being in a car. Yes.
All my brothers know drive. Let
Yes.
me
Exactly.
and
Very good. Well, you can see there is a goal for you, okay? There is a challenge for you.
yes.
Very good. Okay, my friends. So very good. See you on Saturday, okay? See you on Saturday. And I hope everybody is okay. Please take care. See you Saturday, okay? Saturday we will connect at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Grace. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.